Hello guys, it is Shivam here. Welcome to the brand new video. So on this video, I'm going to create a 11 apps by using Flutter and Firebase. So do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of the upcoming videos we upload on this channel. Now let's get started. So before we move to the code, let me show you how our awesome food delivery app will be look like at the end of this series and what we are going to make it from the scratch. Now one thing I am taking as a guarantee that this will be one of the most interesting series and you will love this series because this is the awesome food delivery app that we are going to simply make it from the scratch. Now here you can see that this is the onboarding page and here I have added the graphic image and you can see that the headline of this app like the fastest food delivery, and I've added some of the text just below the headline that craving for something delicious, order now and get your favorites delivered fast. So this is the onboarding, or you can say a landing page of this awesome food delivery app, and just below this you can see a get started button. Now I click to this get started button, will directly move to the sign up page. So in the sign up page we are going to use a mail authentication. So by the mail authentication you will get to know that we are going to connect the Firebase with this awesome food delivery app. So this is the sign up page as you can see here, and this is the graphics that I've added. A food go. Now you will think that what is a food go? So food go is an app name that I've simply kept this app name, which is food go. Now here this is the sign up page and we can navigate to the login page. So this is the sign up and login page. Now here I'm going to just sign up in the app. So I'll just use my name, which is Shivam Gupta. Now I'm going to use a random email ID. So I'll write random email ID, something like this. And here I'm going to just use a password, random password, and we'll click to the sign up button. And you will see that it will just take a few seconds to directly move to the app, and we have registered successfully and we have landed to the home page. Now this is the home page, and at the top you can see the our app name, order your favorite food, just a text that I've added, and this is the picture of the user that they have used to sign up in the app. This is the search bar where we can search for the respective food item, and here you can see that in this app I have tried to make something better, which is that we are going to show the different categories and the user can order the food according to the category they need. So it is a pizza, burger, cheese, Mexican. So these are the some categories I've added, and according to the category that the user going to select, we are going to see all the food related to that just below this category. So this is pizza and we are going to see all the food related to the pizza. Now when I'll switch to the burger, you will see that all the food items just take a few seconds to show the food items in the app according to the category that the user going to select, right? So these were the some things. Now let's place an order and order this awesome cheeseburger. So let's order this cheeseburger. So this is the cheeseburger. Now here you can see that this is the image and this is the cheeseburger of $50, and this is the just about the food item. I know that it has written pizza, but you can change it accordingly. Now here I can select the quantity, like how much quantity I need to order for this cheeseburger. So when I'll increase the quantity, you can see that the total price will also increase. Now I click to this order now button. So before that, let's order a 2 cheeseburger, and let's click to this order now button, and it simply says add some money to your wallet. So here one more thing I want to show you, that like here it is a wallet section. Now in this wallet section we need to add some of the money so that we can order from our app wallet. Now let's add money to our wallet. So here you will see that let's add $200. So I click to this $200, and here we are going to add a Stripe payment gateway on this app. Yes, you are hearing it right. We are going to add a Stripe payment gateway, and this is the test card number that I'm going to pass over here. And once we have done this thing, now let's pass the year and the random CVC code, and we are going to just pay $200, and it will just take a few seconds to update the amount in the wallet. And so you can see that we are going to see all the transaction in the your transaction section with a date when we have added some of the money to our wallet. Now here you can see that there is also one button, add money. Now for an example, if I want to add a $20, so I'll click to this add money button, and here I'll just write money, and we'll click to this add button again, and again I'm going to just pay it through the Stripe payment gateway and a random year and the CVC code. Now we'll click to this pay button, and here it is done, and we have successfully added a $20, and the total amount that it is in our wallet is a $220. So this is the wallet page, and you can see that how really it looks good by managing all the complete thing, like showing all the transactions, how to add a money to the wallet. So these were the things that we are going to cover on this series. Now let's move back to the home page and let's place an order for this awesome cheeseburger. So I'll select the quantity to, we'll click to this order now button, and here, yes, you can see that order has been placed successfully. Now let's move back and check to the wallet. So here you can see that $100 has been successfully deducted from our wallet. Yeah, now here it is an, you can say, a order page, and in the order page we are going to see all the orders that we are going to do. Yeah, so here you can see that this is the address. Yeah, now this is the cheeseburger that I have ordered, the quantity, that the amount of quantity of the food items that are ordered, how much I have paid, and what is the status. So we are also going to see the status of the order. So status is still pending. Now this will be changed from the admin panel. Yes, we are also going to make the admin panel. So this will be the complete food delivery app. Now this is the profile page. So in the profile page, the user can simply log out, they can delete their account, they can see their email name, etc., all the things. Now let's move back to the our which page. So let me show you the search bar first, then we'll move to the admin panel, right? So in the search food item, I'll search for specific food item like CH. Now if I'll write CH, so this is the advanced search, you can say that. So when we'll write CH, then it will going to show me all the food items that start with a letter CH. Yeah, so here you can see that this is the search feature we are going to add, and I can close this and will move back to the home page back again. Now let's switch to the admin panel and let me show you how the admin panel going to work. So this is the admin login page. Now what is an admin login page? Now in the admin login page, we are going to provide a unique username and the password to the admin, so that a random user can't simply enters the admin panel, like it will not make any sense. So we are going to provide a username and the password which will be the unique. So I'm going to just enter the username, which is Peter, and the password. Now I'm going to click to this login button and will directly move to the home admin page. And in the home admin page, you can see that the user admin, not user, the admin can manage the orders and they can also manage the users. So let's manage the order first. And here you can see that there are the two orders, and this is the order that have been placed by me that I've shown you. Now when I click to this delivered button, you can see that the order have been delivered and it will be simply shown to the user side of the app. I will show you how it going to show the status over there. Yep. Now let's move to the manage user section, and here you can see that this is where we are going to see all the users, and we can remove any of the users or can give a ban to any of the users if they are misbehaving or something. Yeah, so yes, so these are some things that we are going to do. Now let's move back to the home page, I mean the user side of the app, so that I can show you what status have been shown once the food has been delivered. Yeah, so here we move back to the user side of the app. Now let's move to the order page, and here you can see that it simply update the status that the food has been delivered. Yeah, so these were the some things that I want to simply taught you all. So this is the complete food delivery app that we are going to make it from the scratch. So hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any of the awesome series that we are going to bring on this channel. So hit that subscribe button and be the part of this awesome Flutter family. But before we move forward, I want to introduce you to app crafting. So this is a startup started by me. So if you are looking for the app for your business or resume, we are going to make a budget friendly app for you. You can simply fill this contact form and can send us the requirements to get an awesome app in both Play Store and App Store. You can find the link of the app crafting in the description box. So before we move forward, let me show you the complete event booking app that you will simply make it from the scratch with the help of Flutter and Firebase, and how the app will look alike at the end of this video. So here you can see that it is an onboarding page, or you can say a sign up page. And here I have simply added some of the graphics in the sign up page with a text like unlock the future of event booking app. So this is the some title that I have simply shown in the sign up page so that the user can simply interact that it is a event booking app. And here I've written discover, book and experience unforgettable moments effortlessly. So this is just a, you can say, a simple sentence to attract the user's point of view. And here you can see the button name sign in with Google. So here on this video I'm also going to teach you how to simply sign in with Google. And here you can see one more text name admin panel. So I will show you admin panel later. First I'm going to show the user side of the app. So first I'm going to simply sign in with Google, and we can click on continue button, and I will simply use one of my Google account to simply sign up in the app, and will directly move to the home page, or you can say the user side of the app. You can see that the message registered successfully, and we have directly moved to the home page. And here at the top you can see that this app simply get the current location of an user. So we have used a geolocation and geolocator. So I thought that we need to use something extra on this app that I have didn't taught ever in any of my series. So that's why I have simply shown this current location thing so that the user can simply show the current city where they are using this app. Yeah. So here it simply shows the current location. So don't think that I'm in San Francisco. We are just using an emulator, that's why it shows our current location San Francisco here. And it simply write hello Shivam Gupta, and here it will simply show the username that the user have simply used to sign up. And the main function of making this event app is that, for an example, we are going to show the events in this app that simply present in our location. Like if the events is like 100 or 200 kilometer away, then that doesn't make any sense to simply show that events to that user. So that's why I have simply used some advanced feature, so it will simply show the all the events that going to happen in their locality or your location. And here you can see that it simply shows a different upcoming events with a date, the event name, a location where it going to held, the price of a ticket. And you can see that I've also added some of the categories like music, clothing, festival, food. So these are the some categories, and the user can simply click to these categories and can directly see all the events related to that. So now, yeah, so here you can see a search bar. Now for an example, if I will simply write FAS, then it will simply show me all the events that start from FAS. So this is a advanced search feature that I have simply integrated on this event booking app. Now here let's move to the and select any of the events. So here I will simply select some event like Honey Sing concert, and here it will directly move to the detail page. And here you can see the image, the date that the event going to held. So here you can see that I have added some lorem ipsum text, though I have added a admin panel in it so that the admin can simply add like more things about event that going to held over here. Yeah. So now the user can also select the number of tickets from here, so they can simply increase the number of tickets they want to simply book, and the amount will also increase as the number of tickets going to increase. So now when I simply tap to this book now button, we have integrated a Stripe payment gateway in this app so that the user can simply pay through the Stripe. And here I need to simply add a card number, though it is on the test mode, but if you want you can switch it in the live mode and can use the app. So I will simply use a test card number and a CVC code, and will simply pay the amount. And here you can see that payment is successful, and now we can simply, yeah, you can see that it simply shows that payment successful. And now here you can see we have added a bottom navigation bar and a book now page. So in the book now page you can see all the bookings that you have done for this app. So here you can see that I have simply it simply shows me the ticket that I have simply booked by using this app for the three users, the amount that I have paid, the event that going to held. So it simply shows the date over here with a event name, the location and the image. And here you can see that there is one more option which is of profile. So in the profile option you can simply see that the user can simply see their image, the email, the name, the contact us option, log out and delete account. So through the logout they can simply log out and can simply move to the sign up page. Now let me show you about the admin panel. So here we need to simply enter the username and the password, which is just a unique username that only the admin knows. So this will simply make the admin panel more secure. So I'll simply enter the username, which is a Peter, and will simply enter the password 123456. Yeah, so this is the unique username and the password, and we directly move to the home admin page. And here you can see that we have added like a three option that we can simply handle through the admin panel. So first we can simply upload an event. So here you can see that the user, sorry, not user, the admin can simply enter the event name, can upload the image, ticket price, event location. They can simply select the category as I have shown you in the home page, and they can simply select a date from here and also the time. They can simply select the time when that event going to held and the event detail. So these are all the things. Now in the event tickets they can simply see all the tickets that the user have booked, and they can simply check that which user have bought how many tickets. So when we'll type to event tickets, you can see that these are the two tickets that I've already shown in the user side, and it has been shown in the admin panel too. Yeah. Now there is a last option which is a manage profile, so that you can simply manage a different so this is a complete event booking app with the admin panel and with a Flutter and the Firebase, and we are going to make this app completely from the scratch. So you can follow along with me and can simply code with me, and if you have any questions or any query, the comment box are simply open for you. You can simply write your questions of the problem if you are facing, and if you need a source code for this app, I will simply provide a source code link in the description box. You can simply get it from there. But before we move forward, I want to introduce you to app crafting. So this is a startup started by me. So if you are looking for the app for your business or resume, we are going to make a budget friendly app for you. You can simply fill this contact form and can send us the requirements to get a awesome app in both Play Store and App Store. You can find the link of the app crafting in the description box. Yeah, so here you can see that this is the sign up page and this is the signing page. So yes, we are going to use a mail authentication on this app, and this is how you can see that our sign up page and login page will look alike. And now I'm going to just use a random email ID to simply sign up in the app. So here I'll just write my name, which is Shivam Gupta, and here I'll just pass the random email, something like this. We'll write gmail.com and then the password. Now I'll click to this button and will directly move to the user side of the app. Yep. So here you can see that we have successfully registered, and you can see that a green light, you know, the green light, a red light. If you are going to follow this series, then here in the home page, so this is the home page of our package delivery app, and here I'm added something new for you all to understand. Like here we are going to get the user's current location by using the GPS, and through the GPS we are going to track the user current location, and we are going to just pass his location address will be shown over here. Yeah, so this is, you can see that it has written San Francisco. So I'm not at the US. So you will say that if this device is tracking the current location, then why it is showing the San Francisco? Are you from US? No, I'm not from the US. I'm using the iOS emulator, so that's why it simply shows that the location of the US over here. So if you try to test the app on the real Android or iOS device, then it will show the current address of where you are using this app, right? So here just below this current location, you can see that there is the thing which is a track your shipment, and the user will going to simply enter their specific track number. Yes, we are going to provide the specific track number to the each order that the user going to place by using this ID. So this is how we can also show that a tracking system. So we'll teach you how to create a tracking system and how we can simply track any of the specific order. And here you can see that these are the some key features that we are going to cover on this app, which is order a delivery, will pick it up and deliver it across town quickly and securely. So this is one thing. Track a delivery, track your delivery in real time from pickup to drop off. Check your delivery history anytime to view details and stay organized. So these are the some key features that simply make our app really engaging. Now let's move to the post page. Now this is the page where the user just need to enter their pickup details and a drop off details, and the driver will simply get all this detail and they will reach to your specific address to pick up that package, right? So here I'm going to just enter all this thing, and the charges that we are going to charge for each package will be 500 rupee. I have just passed the random amount over here. You can change it by yourself, so no worries about that. Yep. Now here I just need to enter the pickup address. So I'll just write the random address, which is near main market, and here I'll just write near main market, and in the username I'll just pass my name, Shivam Gupta, and we are also going to provide the phone number, yeah, so the driver can simply call you if they reach to that specific address. Yeah, and then we just need to pass a drop off address. So I'll write Delhi. Yeah, I'll just write the random username. So I'll write Ayush Gupta over here, and the phone number. Yeah, so we are going to also provide the phone number as well over here. Now I'll simply click to this place order. Now here you are going to learn one of the most interesting thing, or I can say a new thing, because I haven't taught that before in any of the series, which is a Razor Pay. Now you will think that what is a Razor Pay? So Razor Pay is a payment gateway that provide many things like UPI system. It has a Google Pay, Phone Pay. You can pay through the credit card, debit cards, a lots of things. Yeah, so I'll click to this place order button, and you will see that a Razor Pay will be on action, and this is how you can simply pay through the Razor Pay. As I've told you that they have lots of features, or you can say a payment method like net banking, wallet, pay later, blah blah blah. So lots of things. Now I click to this Google Pay, and here I'll just enter the random, you can say UPI ID, and we'll click to this continue button, and you can see that the payment will be now in the process. Yeah, so payment is confirming. So payment is successful, and it will successfully will redirect to the app, and now you will see again a green light, which is order placed successfully. Now let's check what order has been placed by moving to this booking page. So here you can see that this is the destination address that I filled. So here you can see the Delhi. Now here, as I told you that we are going to show the tracking, which will be the main part of this awesome package delivery app. So here you can see that there is a 5 milestone that I have added on this app, like driver on the way to pickup point, driver has arrived to pickup point, parcel collected, driver on the way to delivery destination, parcel delivered. So these are the 5 milestones that keep on updating, and this will be updated from the admin side of the app. Yes, you heard it right. We are also going to create an admin panel on this app from where the driver can simply manage all these milestones that have been covered by them, right? Now here you can see that this is the way the user can see a current order, and if they want to see the past order, they can simply switch and can see all the past orders. Yeah, so this is the order page, and last, this is the profile page where the user can simply log out and then delete the account. So you can see that how awesome this is a package delivery app, and it has a really lots of feature that I'm going to simply teach you all in this awesome package delivery app. So do not miss a chance to learn this awesome app and add one more app to your resume. Yeah. And if you want to get a source code of this complete app, I will provide you the link in the description box. You can get it from there. Like if you are facing any problem to get a source code, you can DM me on my Instagram ID. I will just help you. Yeah. Now let's move and let me show you the another side of the app, which is the admin panel. As I've told you, yeah, you can see that this is the admin login side. And as I've told you that we are also going to make the admin panel on this app. So in this admin login side, you can see that the admin has to enter the specific username and the password that we are going to provide them, and they can also change that from the backend. It's up to their choice. Now here, as we are going to enter the unique username and the password over here, and once we fill this, now we'll click to this login button and we'll directly move to the home admin page. And in this home admin page, you can see that the driver or the admin can simply manage, like they can manage all the orders and they can manage the users. So when we click to the manage orders section, you can see that this is the orders that have been placed by the different users, and this is the specific order that I have placed from the user side of the app. And here you can see that there are 5 buttons that will be simply managed by the driver if any of the milestones has been completed. Yeah, so here you can see that if the first milestone will be completed, the driver will simply click to this like driver on the way to pickup point, and it will simply just take a few seconds to highlight that this milestone has been completed from both admin and the user side of the app. Now if this milestone has been completed, then the second milestone, same for the third, same for the fourth, and this is how the driver can simply manage all the milestones in the app. Yeah, now let's move back here in the manage user section, and in the manage user section you can see all the users that are using this app, and if the admin want to remove any of the users, they can simply click to that any of the specific remove button and can remove that specific users, right? Switch down to the user side of the app so that I can show you how the milestones that have been marked completed by the driver from the driver side of the app, how it's going to look in the user side. So here you can see that, as you know that I have completed the 4 milestones from the driver side of the app, and it has been strictly shown over here as well. So this is how you can see that how the tracking will going to work, which is a package tracking, and this is one of the most interesting series that you are going to learn or develop from the scratch. Before we move to the code, let me show you how our recycle app will look alike and what we are going to get once you complete this awesome recycle app series. Yeah, so you will also get to know like what all features we are going to add on this recycle app. So here you can see that there is an onboarding screen, and in the onboarding screen we have just added one image, you can say as a graphic image, that simply matches with our recycle app. So here it has written go green and save energy, and we have just added the headline to app, which is like recycle your waste products, easily collect household waste and generate less waste. So this is the title and the headline that we have added in our onboarding screen, and just below you can see the get started button, and through this button will directly land to the login page. And in the login page you can see that at the top we have added one more graphic image that will simply indicate our recycle app, and we have added the important headline or the title, which is like reduce, reuse, recycle, repeat, that simply indicate the main phrase of an recycle app. And here you can see that we have written every item you recycle makes a difference. So that's a reality. And now you can see that this is a get started text, and just below this you can see that there is a sign in with Google button. So yes, we are going to add a Google authentication on this app, though I have added an email authentication many times before in my channel. So I thought that let's bring something new on this series, and we have added the Google authentication on this app. So you will get to know how to use this authentication in your app. So we'll click to this, and here I'll just sign in with one of my Google account, and will directly move to the home page of the app. Yep. So here it is, and we have successfully landed to the home page of the app. And in the home page you can see that the hello text with a username which will be shown over here with a user image, and here you can see that there is one more image which simply says that earn points for discarded trash. So let me explain you like what is the basic idea of making this recycle app. So here the user will going to upload the item they want to dispose, and that will be shown to the admin panel. So yes, we are going to add the admin panel on this app, from where the admin can see all the items that the users has been requested to dispose, and the user need to just select the category for which item they need to dispose, like either it is a plastic, paper, battery or a glass. So these are the four categories that I have added on the app. Now if the user I will say, if the user will request for any of the item they want to dispose and the admin simply approve that, then they will get some points for the item they dispose. Now the points I'm going to show you like how it will be shown, and they can simply redeem that point and can get some money in their bank account. So this is the basic idea of a app. So through this app the user can simply earn some money as well. Now let's move, and here we'll click to the plastic. So for example, if I want to dispose a plastic, now I just need to upload the image, and here we just need to enter the address. So here you can see that it simply says that enter your address you want the item to be picked. So by entering this address, the admin can be known like from where they just need to pick this item. And for example, if we want to dispose a Pepsi bottle, though I have just picked a random image just to show you how the image picker will going to work. So here we just need to enter the quantity of the item that we need to dispose. So I'll just write the address something like this. So I'll write near main market, something like this. Yeah, and we'll just enter the quantity up to 3, and we'll click to the upload button, and you can see that it takes just a few seconds to upload the item. Now let's move back to the home page, and here you can see that this is the pending request, and in the pending request it's going to show all the requests that the user will demand for. Yeah, now here let's move to the points page, and in the points page you can see that it simply shows that how much points that the user have earned. So it is now 0. Yep. So when the when the admin will give the approval for the package that the user demand for, then the points will be simply added over here. And in the last transaction you can see that it simply shows the date from which date the user demand for the points they need to redeem, and it also shows the status, and this status will be like if the money has been transferred to their bank account or not. Yes, we are going to show this status is in the user side of the app. So let me move to the admin panel and let me approve all the things that the user demand for, so that I can show you in the real time like how it going to work. Yep. So here we'll move to the admin login page, and in the admin login page you can see that there is a 2 section which is a username and the password. So we are going to provide the unique username and the password to the each admin so that they can simply log in the admin panel. Yeah, so now we'll click to this login button, and here we'll run to the home admin page, from where the admin can simply give the approval for the items that the user want to dispose. And the second thing is a redeem request. Now if the user request for any points they want to redeem, the points or the request will be shown over here. Now let's give the approval for this one. So I'll click to the approve button, and you can see that we have simply give the approval for the item. Yep. So let's move to the to the user side, so that I can show you how much points that the user have earned. So here we'll move to the points page, and you can see that in our app we have done something like this. If the admin approve for the one item, then we are going to add the 100 points. Like each time we are going to add the 100 points to the user side. So here you can see that the points that the user have earned, it simply shows 100. Now if I want to redeem the 15 points, I'll click to this redeem points, and in the add point I will just add the point like how much points I need to redeem, and I need to add a UPI ID. Now if you are watching this video from India, then you know that what is an UPI ID. But if you are watching this video from outside India, I will suggest you that please add the bank account details, like allow the user to enter their bank account details, and the admin can simply send their money in their bank account. So I need to just enter the random UPI ID, something like this, and we'll click to the add button, and you can see that it simply shows that the status is pending and at which date I have tried to redeem the points. Yeah, so now let's approve this one and let's see how the status will going to change in the real time. Yep, so let's switch to the admin panel. So here we have landed to the home admin page. Now we'll click to the redeem request, and this is, you can see that I have just requested to redeem a 50 points, the UPI ID and the username, which is my name Shivam Gupta, and now I'm going to approve this by clicking to this approve button, and it will just take a few seconds to highlight that in the user side. So let's switch to the user side and let's see what status has been updated over there. So here we'll move to the points, and you can see that once we have approved from the admin panel, it just take a few seconds to highlight that the money has been transferred to their bank account. So this is what we can do in our points page, and at last you can see the profile page where the user can simply log out and delete account. Are the buttons that they can use and can just delete their account as well. So these are all the things that we have done in our Recycle app, and this will be one of the most interesting series that you are going to learn. And if you want to get the source code of this awesome app, I will provide you the link in the description box. You can get it from there, and if you are facing to get a source code, let me know in the Instagram ID, because I will provide you the link of my Instagram ID in the description box. And if you want to pay from the other payment methods, let me know. I'll try to help you as soon as I can. So here you can see that this is the landing page of our news app, and here I have just added one image, and we have just wrote the headline of this app, which is get the latest and the updated news easily with us, and I have just used the icon of this app and a get started button. Now this is the thing that we have added in the landing page. Now when I click to this get started button, we'll directly move to the home page, and in the home page, as you can see that I have simply kept our app name, which is Buzzline, and here you can see that there is a hottest news section where the user can simply scroll the news in the horizontal direction and can see all the news, and they can see the hottest news section. And here you can see that there is an explore section. Now in the explore section, I'm going to show all the different categories that user can simply choose and can read the news accordingly, and a trending news section so that they can see all the news related to the trending news. So on this app, as I've told you that I'm not going to use any other backend like a Firebase or something. So on this app, I'm going to use a news API, which is completely free for you all to use. So you can make this complete app for free by using the news API as a backend. Yeah, so we are getting all the data from our news API. So here when I'll tap to this, like for an example, if I want to read this news in the more detail, I will tap to this, and here you can see that through the web view, now I'm going to simply move to that specific website and can read the news in much more detail. Now let's move back to the home page, and here when I'll tap to the any of the specific category, like for an example science, now when I'll select the science, then the news API will going to show me all the news related to the science. Yeah, so it will going to work same for the, like I will select sports, then it will going to work same for the sports. And when I want to like read this news in much more detail, so I'll click to this, and through the web view I'll directly move to the page and can read the news in much more detail. Yeah, so these are the things that we have added, and all the things, as I've told you, are going to work through the news API. And this is a trending news section, as you can see here. So these were the things that we have made in our Buzzline app. So the Buzzline, as I've told you, this is our app name. So everything is going to work through the news API. So now let's get started and make this awesome app from the scratch. But before we move forward, I want to introduce you to app crafting. So this is a startup started by me. So if you are looking for the app for your business or resume, we are going to make a budget friendly app for you. You can simply fill this contact form and can send us the requirements to get an awesome app in both Play Store and App Store. You can find the link of the app crafting in the description box. So before we move forward, I want to simply show you how our movie booking app will be look alike after completing this course. Yeah, so this is the movie booking app you can see here in our emulator. So this is an iPhone emulator and this is the sign up page. As you can see, now I can simply move to the login page and can move to the sign up page back again. So I'll use my name over here. So I'll just write Shivam Gupta, something like this, and we'll enter the email and then the password. Yeah. So now I'll click to this sign up button and will simply sign up in the app by using a mail authentication, and we'll directly move to the home page. Yeah, so this is the home page of our Filmy Fun app. Now you will think that what is a Filmy Fun app? So this is a movie booking app and I have kept the name of this app, which is Filmy Fun, and you can see at the top hello, and here we are going to show the username, the user picture, welcome to text, and the app name. And this is the trending movies as you can see here, and we can simply scroll or we can move these banners in this app automatically. So this is a carousel slider that I have added by using a Flutter, and you can see the top trending movies section, and in the top trending movies section you can see all the top trending movies. So I have added 2 movies just for now to show you all. So this is the Infinity Wars. Now I'll click to this and we'll directly move to the movie booking page. And in this movie booking page you can see at the top the movie picture, Infinity Wars, the movie name, action adventure, that what movie have, and some basic detail about the movie. And it is just said that we can select a date and can book the ticket for this movie. So I'm going to simply select Tuesday 21, and these are the 3 time slot available. So I'll click 10 p.m. and now I'm going to select the quantity of tickets that I need to buy. So I'll increase up to 3, and as you can see that when I'll increase the quantity, the total price will automatically change, and here it simply shows $150. Now I'll click to this book now button, and here we have added a Stripe payment gateway to book this ticket. So I'll pass a test card number, something like this, and we'll also pass the year and random CVC code, and we'll simply pay by using the Stripe payment gateway. Yeah, so here it is done, and you can see ticket has been booked successfully. Now let's move back to the booking page, and in the booking page you are going to see that we have created this section which is a bookings, and in the bookings the user are going to see all the bookings that they have done, and you will see at the top there is a QR code. Now this is the QR code that I have added, like this is something new that I've added on this series because I haven't used QR code before in any of my series. So I've thought that to add something extra and make this series interesting. So this is the QR code that we have provided to the each booking that the user going to do. Yeah. Now this barcode will scanned by an admin. Yeah. So the admin will scan the barcode, and once that barcode is matched, they will allow the user to enter in the cinema hall. Yeah, so it is a movie booking app, so it will allow the user to enter in the cinema hall. So let's move, and I will simply run the admin side in my real Android device, and I'll show you how it going to work when we are going to scan this barcode. Yeah. Now at the right side you can see that I have run the app on the real Android device, and this is how the admin going to scan the QR code. You can see that there is a scan QR code button. Now I'm going to click this scan QR code button, and it will simply enable the phone camera, and you can see that how quickly it detects the barcode and it simply says matched. So let me show you it again. So I'll click on start scan again, and will simply move to the barcode, and yes, it is showed it is matched and QR code has been detected, and this is the unique ID that we have provided to the each QR code. So this is how we are going to add the QR code in our movie booking app, and this will simply make our movie app like very interesting. So now let's move to the code and make this complete app from the scratch. So before moving to the code, I will simply show you how our travel app will look alike at the end of this course, and what all features we are going to simply cover on this course. So here you can see that this is the sign up page, and here if the user already have an account, then they can click to this signing text and can move to the login page. So this is our login page, and this is our sign up page. Now you can know that we are going to use a mail authentication by using a Firebase. So first I'm going to authenticate with the help of mail, and then we'll directly move to the home page. So first I'm going to use a name. I'll write Ayush Gupta. Yeah. Now I will just use a random email to simply sign up in the app. Yeah. Now the password, and here I'll simply click to this sign up button and will directly move to the home page. Yeah, so here you can see that we have registered successfully and directly move to the home page. So our mail authentication is working brilliantly, and here you can see that we have landed to the home page, and I have simply kept the app name, which is a travelers and a travel community app. So the reason behind creating this app is that so different travelers who visit a different tourist place can simply add the image of all the places that they have visited on this app, and that post will be directly shown to all the users in the home page, as you can see here. Yeah, so this is the main idea of making this app for a different travelers can simply engage on this app and can know more about a different tourist place where they can simply visit. Right now here you can see that there is a add post button, and this button will simply help the user to add a post, and that post will be shown in the home page with a profile image, and this is a top places button. I know that I'm telling top places button, but I'll show you what the top places button will do here. And just below the our app name there is a search bar which simply says search your destination. Now in this search your destination search bar, the user can simply search for the specific destination that they are looking for, like they can search for New York, Mexico, Bali, Thailand, Indonesia. Now just below the search bar you can see that a different post that have been posted by the user will be shown here with a user image that have posted this post with their name, the place that they have visited, and here I have also shown the location of the place that they have visited. Now the reason behind the showing the location, as you know that if I will simply show the image and I don't show the location, then the other travelers can't know that which exactly this place is. So that's why I'm going to show the location on this app, and here I have simply given an option to add a caption for this place that they have visited. So this is an awesome place that you must visit. So this is a caption that have been added by the traveler, and here you can see that the other user can simply show the engagement by hitting the like and adding a comment. So here when I'll simply hit the like, you can see that the color of the heart will simply change to indicate that the user have simply liked to this post, and they can also like to other posts too. And here if they want to simply add a comment, they'll click to this, and here you can see that all the comment that have been commented by a different users. Now here I'll just write like yeah, something like this, and will simply add the comment, and that comment will be shown here. Yeah, so this is how the different users can show the engagement by hitting that like and adding a comment. Now let's move, and here I'll show you about a add post section. And in the add post section you can see that the traveler can simply add an image, and that image will be simply picked from their phone gallery. Now here I need to add a place name, so I'll just write waterfall, and here I need to add a city name, so I'll just write New York, and a caption, so I'll just write place you must visit. Yeah, so this is a caption that I'm just adding for this post. Now I'll simply click to this post button. So here you can see that post has been uploaded successfully, text we get here. Now let's move back to the home page, and in the home page you will see that this is the post that I have just added now, and the other post you can also see that. So this is how the user can simply post, and that post will be shown in the home page. Yeah, now let's move to the top places section, and when I will simply click to this graphics, then here you can see that this is a top places. By top places I mean to say that a top tourist place where most of the tourists visit every year. So here you can see that I have added Dubai, India, Mexico, France, New York, Bali. So these are the top tourist place. Now the reason for showing the top tourist place over here, so for an example, if the user want to simply want to know like what all famous tourist place are there in Dubai. So he will simply click to the Dubai and they can simply get all the posts related to Dubai. Yeah, now I will simply click to Mexico over here, and this is a top tourist place, and it is also one of the seven wonders of the world. As you know that here the different travelers can simply visit. So the reason behind adding this section is that, yeah, so if we are making a travel app, then we need to simply cover all the basic thing for the travelers so that they can simply engage in the app and can use the app to simply know about more tourist places. Now here you can see that there is a search bar, and for an example, if there is not any place that simply showed in the top places section, they can use a search bar also. For just now I will just write a Mexico over here, and it will simply show the Mexico, and when I click to this, and will directly move to the Mexico section. And so here you can see the all the top tourist places in the Mexico that tourists can visit. So this was the basic, or you can say advanced idea of making this travel app, and this is the complete app that we are going to simply make it from the scratch. Before we move to the code, I want to simply show you how our chat app will look alike at the end of this series. On the center, you can see the iOS device where I have simply opened my chat app, and on the right, you can see the Android chat app that we have successfully launched in the Android app. So this give a complete conclusion that this course will be for both Android and iOS, as you can see on the screen. Now the reason for showing the two screens over here, because to simply give you an idea, like a two-person who has a two different devices can use this app to have a chat, right? Now here, first I am going to authenticate with the help of Google in my Android device. Then I will authenticate with the help of Google in the iOS device. So let's click to this sign in with Google button, and now we'll simply click to this iOS button also, and we'll select one of my account for my Android device and one of my account for iOS device. Now we'll simply sign in with Google in both the device, and we have simply registered successfully and directly move to the home page. Now in the home page, you can see at the top we have simply added a wave emoji and a hello, and here we have simply shown the user name that have been simply used by the user to sign up in the app with the help of Google. Now here you can see the welcome to text with a chat up text. Now chat up is the app name that I have simply kept for this chat app, and here you can see the profile icon, and by tapping to this icon we'll directly move to the profile page where the user can simply see their profile picture, their name, the email, the logout and the delete button. So we have also added a logout and delete button in the profile page. Now let's back to the home page, and here you can see the search bar where the user can simply search for the respective username that he want to have in chat. Now what is this username? So now the reason for giving a username is something like this. It's just like an Instagram. So in the Instagram, as you know that each user have their own specific username, so that the thing we have simply done in our chat app, where we are going to provide the unique username to the each user, and by writing that username, the user can simply have a chat with that user. Yeah, so now I'm going to simply write the username that I have simply signed up through my Android device, and here I will just write app crafting, and here we'll directly move to the chat page, and here you can see that it simply shows the username through which I am having a chat. And here in the chat page you can see that we have added an option to simply send a voice note to the user and a message bar so that they can send a message to the user, and you can see that we have added a attach file icon, and by pressing to this icon they can simply send the image to the respective user. So I will simply send my first message from here, and will just write hello, how are you, and will simply send this message from here. And you will see that after sending a message, the message frequently appeared in my mobile device. Now I will simply tap and will send a reply to here, and you can see that it simply shows an option to give an permission to send the voice note to this user. So I will simply give a permission, and here you can see that hello, how are you message. Now I will simply reply to it and will just say hi, I am fine. Yeah. So here you can see that in no seconds we will get a message on the real time, and the two users can simply have a chat. So this is an awesome chat app. Now let's send a reply to him and we'll say how this app is. And you can see in just a few seconds we get the message in our other device, and I will simply reply that yes, it is great. Yeah, so here you can see that the two users can simply have an awesome chat between each other like one to one in no time, and we can simply get a message from one device to the another. Now let's move and let's send the image to Shivam. Like if he asked me an image for the watch, now let's send the image to Shivam, and I will simply send the image of watch from here, and will simply send the image, and you will see that it simply shows that your image is uploading, but in no time the image has been sent to the user, and it simply shows in my app too, in my, I think so, in my Android device too. And you can see that we can successfully send the image here. Now let's send the other image here, and here you can see that how frequently the image is transferring from one device to the another, and we can successfully send an image. Now let's move ahead and let's send a voice note. So here in the Android device I will simply record a voice note from here. So I will simply tap to this mic icon and I will start recording. Hello, how are you? Do you like this app? We'll stop the recording and upload our audio. Now let's wait as audio is uploading. So here you can see that audio has been sent, and will simply play this audio in my Android device, and you will simply hear it. Hello, how are you? Do you like this app? So you can see that how we can simply send an audio to the other user in no time, and we can also send images, we can also send messages. So this is the app that we are going to simply make on this complete chat app course. Let's get started. But before we move forward, I want to introduce you to app crafting. So this is a startup started by me. So if you are looking for the app for your business or resume, we are going to make a budget friendly app for you. You can simply fill this contact form and can send us the requirements to get an awesome app in both Play Store and App Store. You can find the link of the app crafting in the description box. So before we move to the code, I want to show the complete walkthrough of our e-commerce app, or you can say online shopping app, so that you can get to know like what all features I'm going to add on this course and how your app will look alike after following this complete course, and what all features you are going to learn and get to know lots of things regarding the Flutter and Firebase. So this is our, you can say, a landing page, and here you can see the image and explore the best product text. And when we'll click to this next button, we will redirect to a sign up page, and here you can see that on this course you will also get to know how to use a email authentication with the help of Firebase. So here you can see the image and the sign up page where the user have to enter the name, email and the password. For the name, I will just enter a random name, or you can say I will enter my name. So I will write Shivam Gupta, and I will just enter a random email. So maybe like gmail.com, and the random password. Now I will click to this sign up button, and you will see now that we have registered successfully, and directly move to the bottom navigation bar, and here we'll move to the direct home page of our e-commerce app. So you can see that our mail authentication is working brilliantly and all authentication is handled by the Firebase. So this is not just a first app that I am going to make with a email authentication. You can follow our other series like chat app, to do app, or quiz app, barber app. So this is our ninth app in this channel. So we have already built 8 app before. You can follow that apps and can get to know lots of things regarding the Flutter and Firebase. But here in the home page, here you can see that it has wrote hey, and here you can see the username and the user image and good morning, and here you can see the a search bar, and in the search bar I have used a advanced searching process. So by following this course you will get to know what advanced search I have been used in the e-commerce app. And in the categories you can see the different categories like headphone, laptop, watch, TV, and in the all product you can see the products like headphone, Apple Watch, laptop. So the user can buy these products by using this online shopping app. Now when I move to the categories and will click to this watch, and it will redirect me to a page where it will show me all the watch that have been uploaded by the admin. Now, why I'm telling that it will be uploaded by the admin, because on this app series there is one most interesting thing is that I have make a admin panel where the admin can add the product to the respective category, and that product will be directly shown to the user side of the app. So you can see that by the admin panel, admin can upload as many products they want and it will directly shown in the user app in no time. Now when I'll tap to this, for an example an Apple Watch, and here you can see the Apple Watch image now with our, you can say, a random name which is Apple Watch and the price, and I have wrote a small details about the Apple Watch. This all the things are written from the admin panel. Now I'll click to the buy now button and it will open a payment gateway. So the payment gateway we are going to use on this course, it is a Stripe. So I have already used a Stripe, and you will get to know how to use a Stripe in the Flutter app. Now to test the Stripe, I simply need to pass our test card number which is 4242 and a random CVC code and a zip code. So 12345. Now I click to the pay button, and as you can see it is processing, and here it is done, and we have successfully paid for this product and the order have been directly placed, and this order will be shown in the user side of the app as well as the admin panel. So here when I move to the current order page, you can see that there is a product like Apple Watch that I have just ordered from the user side of the app. And here you can see that I have done one most interesting thing like status. So in the status it will show that if the product is delivered or not. So here you can see that status, it is on the way, and this status will be handled by the admin. So I will show you how to update the status from the admin panel. Now let's move to the profile page, and here you can see a logout and delete account button. Now the if the user want to change the image, they can directly tap to this image and it will open their phone gallery. So I will pick some random image from my phone gallery, and here you can see that we can successfully change the image for our profile page. So now let's move to the admin login page, and here you can see the admin panel, and in the username I will be using the unique username and the password 123456, and after login we'll move to the home admin page from where we can add the product. Now in the add product I can simply pick the image. So in my phone emulator I just pick some random image, like for an example this image, and I will just write a random name, for an example leaf, and the price may be 100, and you can write a detail like leaf, and you can write as many detail you want. So in the select category, you can select the category and you can add more categories according to your choice. I have just added 4 categories for now, and as you can select the category laptop and can add the product, and the product will be directly added to this category and it will be shown in the user side of the app. So you can see product has been uploaded successfully. Now let's move to the all orders, and here you can see this order that I have been just placed from the user side of the app through the Stripe payment gateway. And here you can see that Apple Watch and the price that I have just paid. Now when I click to this done button, it will simply tell the user that the product has been delivered. So let's move to the user side of the app and let's check the status. So here move to the order page, and you can see the status is now changed from on the way to delivered, which was marked by the admin from the admin panel. So you can see that there is a nice combination of a admin panel with a user side of the app. So this is a complete e-commerce app that we have made from the scratch, and the beginners can also get to know lots of things regarding the Flutter and Firebase. Now, many of the viewers might be thinking that what state management I have used while making this app. Now, the main goal of this app is to make a complete app for the beginner friendly, so that the viewer, or you can say a developer who are making the app for the first time, they can get to know like what all code I am writing here. So the state management I have used is inherited widget and class. So now without taking your more time, let's move to the code and make this awesome app from the scratch. And if you haven't hit that like button and subscribe button till now, then please, I have a request from you all, because this is just a starting. I'm going to bring some more awesome apps on this channel. So let's move forward with a code. So this is it from this video, and you can check the description box to learn each apps from the scratch, and I will provide you the complete source code as well in the description box if you want to get a source code for any of the apps that you want. And hit that like and subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of the upcoming series we upload on this channel. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.